Here's everything that happened in medicine and healthcare today in 60 seconds or less. The Supreme Court rules today that a key committee, a part of the Affordable Care Act, is actually constitutional. So the committee, what it essentially does is it determines what specific things that insurances have to cover as part of preventative care. Whatever they say goes, and insurances have to cover it. The Supreme Court has now said that that is constitutional, but that they are able to be fired at any point by the Health and Human Services Director. Next, we have that the Trump administration has stopped freezing HIV preventative treatment. So with the administration's goal to cut federal funding, they decided to cut HIV preventative treatment. This got a lot of people upset, and due to public outcry, they've now stopped this freeze and are now continuing the funding for it. Lastly, we now have a new medication for a rare disease called APDS. So in APDS, there's an enzyme that is constantly on. And what this does is it kind of changes the regulation of how white blood cells are made and destroyed. What this medication now does is it stops this enzyme from being constantly on, essentially having good treatment results for it. The problem is that this medication is likely expected to cost hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, but it will be expected to get cheaper over time. For now, we do have a good cure for it though. If you want all the links for the information that we talked about today, you can find it in my Substack with a link in the bio, or if you just want to help support the page, you can also find links for that as well. I'll see you this weekend where we'll do a whole weekly review as to what went on this week. See you then.